Hi guys, here's part two. Thank goodness I actually looked at the time that was on it because it cut off right from here. So this is where we left off with estimation 180 and the total price was $19.35. Now we know that because it's about 99 cents a pound, so it's about $1 a pound. So we know that $19.35 is awfully close to that $20, right? Remember we said that this is about 20 pounds, so it's close to $20. And the reasons that it's not exactly 20 is because it's still a penny under for each pound. So 20 pounds of it. So that's where we are with that. Now, after that, ladies and gentlemen, this is your classwork for today. The solve and share 4-2. You're going to watch the visual learning for 4-2. You're going to work on quick check. And then finally, a self-assessment. You guys did a self-assessment for me one other time when I wasn't in, and it's helpful for me to know what you got, what you still need to work on possibly. Now, I will tell you that 4-2 is where we're going to continue on Monday. So if you get stuck on something, we'll continue with it again. Like I said, that's why you're only doing the quick check. However, I want to remind you, I want you to think back to what you know from topic 3. The only thing that's changing in topic 4 is just the amount of digits. All right, so you're going to work on the solve and share. You can do it either in your thick workbook or you can work on it online and submit it. There are 10 teams in a baseball league. Each team has 25 players on the roster. How many players are there in all in the league? Solve the problem any way you choose. So first and foremost, like I said, when you're doing any kind of solve and share problems, you really want to pull out information that you think is going to be helpful. So there are 10 teams. 10 sounds like it's good. Each team has 25 players. How many players in all? Okay, so we need to know if this is one team here, there's going to be 25 players. Really doing bad with that. If there's 2 teams here, oh my goodness, there's going to be, wow, this is really bad today. There's going to be 25 players. Okay, don't grade me on how bad I'm writing. So this would keep going, right, for 10 teams. So let me just do it over here. So if we were to think about it, if we were to keep going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's the same as doing 10 times 25, right? So that's all I'm giving you for this. This is what you're solving for. Now, we did 4-1 together on Monday, and you should remember what to do when you have multiples of 10. Go back to 4-1 if you need to. But it says you can solve it any way you want. So you're going to watch in just a couple of minutes the video that goes along with this and the fact that you can use area models. And you might be saying, I don't know how to use area models with 2 digits. Well, you're going to see very quickly how to do that.
How can you use an array or an area model to multiply? Think about this question during the lesson. Max's Moving Company has boxes for packing books. If each box holds 24 books, how many books would fit into 20 boxes? What numbers will you multiply to solve this problem?
So hopefully after you've done the solve and share, even if you don't know the right answer yet, you're thinking to yourself, well, I know what I needed to do for that one, so this one's pretty obvious to me. If it's not, think and watch, and I'm sure it will come to you as you get further on in the video.
Why? You will multiply 20 and 24. 20 boxes of 24 books each is 20 groups of 24 each.
Making an array with place value blocks or using an area model helps to visualize the partial products.
Use place value blocks to make an array. Find 20 times 24 equals B. Which part of this array represents 20 times 20?
Select your answer.
So hopefully visually you guys are all looking at it and can pick it out. But if you can't do it, you're going to have to look. And obviously they have this one as an option and this one. So I'm just going to start over here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 down, 4 across. Well, 10 down, 4 across doesn't give me any 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. And there's another 10, so that's 20. So which one is it? Which one do you think?
The left part of the array shows 20 groups of 20. Why are 20 groups of 24 broken into 20 groups of 20 and 20 groups of 4? How do you know that 20 groups of 20 are 400?
Well, we should remember that from what we did when we had 4-1 or when we had 3-1. If this was 20 times 2, we would do 2 times 2 and get 4. And then we would add 1 0. But this one has 2 zeros, so that's how we got that. Now, why is it broken up into 20 groups of 4 and 20 groups of 20? Well, because 24 is broken into 20 and 4.
20 and 4 are easier numbers to compute than 24. 20 groups of 20 are 400 because you reach 400 if you count by 20 times. 20 groups of 10 are 200, and 20 is 2 times 10. So 20 groups of 20 are 2 times 200, or 400. Add the partial products. 480 books will fit into 20 boxes.
Now, when you guys do it later, I'm not going to do the try it. You can go ahead and try it for yourself.
Draw an area model. Find 20 times 24 equals B.
This should look very familiar to what we did previously. If this was 2 times 24, we'd have the 2 on the outside, and we would break apart the 24 into 20 and 4. Well, instead of it being a 2, it's 20. Well, because these are multiples of 20, even though they're 2-digit by 2-digit, we know how to do that. And then this part is easy. That's what we did from topic 3.
Find the partial products. Why are 480 added? $480 are the partial products you get when you break apart 24 and multiply each part by 20. You need to add the partial products to find the total product for the problem. 480 books will fit into 20 boxes. Now you know how to use an array or an area model to multiply.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. That is what you're going to be working on. And if you remember and you go back to it, you would have done the solve and share, check. Visual learning, check. And then the quick check. The quick check, remember, is 5 questions. There is no practice help for that. And you'll be able to use the information that you know already from topic 3, as well as what we did with 4-1. After you're done, the last thing I want you to do is the 4-2 self-assessment. The 4-2 self-assessment is really just a guide to let me know how you did with this lesson. And I can see. Basically, like I've been saying, if topic 3 was a piece of cake for you, then this topic still should be pretty easy because we're still using a lot of the same strategies and ways of multiplying, even though we have more digits. But nonetheless, I want you to go ahead and I want you to either tell me you can use models and properties and operations to help you multiply. You either need help, you're working on it, or you got it. You can draw and use different models like the area model they drew and we drew in ways to multiply. Need help, working on it, and got it. So when you're all done and you've finished everything, obviously you need to make sure that you go ahead and mark it as done. And before you sign out for the day, please make sure you finished any of my assignments because many of you still have not completed them from Tuesday. So please go ahead, make sure that you have everything done, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, guys.